What's cracking, soldiers? MANdler here at the Man Cave. About to hop over into the weight room, do some dynamic effort work on the deadlift in preparation for Monday's Man Quotient Monday, which is going to be max effort deadlift. If you don't understand the arrangement between those two, check out the swole system. It'll explain everything. You'll get your swole one. You'll be happy. You'll get what you want out of life. Now, before I go over there, I want to discuss little exercise I like to do with people that help them achieve what they want to achieve in life. And it's a really simple exercise, and it has to do with really what you give a fuck about. Way back when, I did a video, I think, about the key to success. It all boils down to giving a fuck. So that said, the number one thing you need to do in this exercise, list from 1 to 5. Rank the top 5 things that you give a fuck about in your life. Family, friends, sports, weight room activities, whatever it might be. Put that list in order. Most important, number 1, least important, number 5. Now, next to that, next to each and every one of those, you need to put a list of, things you need to do in order to achieve the things that you truly give a fuck about. What does this do? It's real simple. It holds you accountable to doing the things you need to do in order to achieve what you give a fuck about. It sounds really simple, but if you do that, do that little exercise real quick, 1 to 5, and then list the 5 things or however many steps you need to take in order to achieve those 5 things. Now, if you do that, write that down, then pick a time once per week, or maybe even nightly if you have the time to do it, which, let's face it, you do. You can sacrifice 5 to 10 minutes of doing this. Go back to that list and kind of put a little checklist of if you have held yourself accountable, or if you've done the things that you know you have to do in order to achieve what you give a fuck about. If you haven't, then maybe you really don't give a fuck about it. Maybe you don't really care about it. Like, for instance, me. I know I give a fuck about my legacy. I care about what people think about me. So what do? Every day I try to do something that establishes my legacy, establishes myself as a beacon of what I want people to see me as when the dust from my bones settles. I want people to show up at my funeral and talk good about my name. I give a fuck about my legacy. Alright? And I know on a daily basis I need to do certain things that establish my legacy. Alright? So, simple trick for you. Take it or leave it. I've had great success with it. It's very simple exercise you can do for yourself. And I think if you do it, if you can at least hold yourself accountable to doing that exercise, you're going to find great success in life. You can apply it to anything, in the weight room, in life, in sports, whatever it might be. It's a simple exercise that'll allow you to hold yourself accountable to achieving whatever you want to achieve. Do that and allow yourself to be the ass-kicking motherfucking man that you want to be. Have a good night, soldiers. Flex Friday tomorrow. MANdler out.